Good morning, 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 good morning. Yes. I was just sitting here listening to the Steve Grillo radio show. It's the best.
Really? He did a radio show?
I started playing it for you yesterday. And 2 days ago, I started playing it for you. Grillo used to be our old intern. I dedicated one of my books to him because he made me a baked potato every day. And I thought to myself, what is the worst job you could have in our organization? And that's making my dumb microwave potato every day. So I'm not even sure Grillo left us. I think we left him.
Yeah, I think he didn't really want to go.
There's a gray area there.
Yeah, Grillo came to Gary one day and went, so I was thinking maybe of getting into some other business. And then Gary went quickly, okay, listen, you're gone.
Great. When are you leaving?
Yeah, that's what it was.
How long was he here for?
Years.
No, 4, 5, 6 years. It was a long time.
I always liked Grillo on the air listening to him.
But here's what happened. You know what? He was trying to get money, and then he was coming to me, and he's like, listen, I went to Tom, and he won't give me any money. What am I going to do? And I went to Howard, and Howard's like, listen, you know, we don't really have money for him.
Yeah, I mean, Grillo wanted to make a career out of making my baked potato.
Right. We didn't, like he was making...
If you're a chef, you got to make more than a baked potato.
It was sort of an entry-level position. It wasn't meant as a permanent job.
Well, money, you have to have skills to get some money.
Right. So what happened was he came to me one day and he goes, listen, I can't work here anymore for nothing, so I'm going to leave. And I said... hey, I'm sorry, you know, and then even like, hey, beat it. I'm like, I'm sorry, you know, it's sad, but, you know, I understand.
Most interns do that.
And then I went out and hired a producer, which Grillo was not. I think that's where it got weird. Like, he didn't have producer skills. And that's when we went out and hired somebody. And then he goes, well, wait a minute, I changed my mind.
We said too late. You can't change your mind.
You know, we're talking about great moments in the show. When you dedicated the book to Grillo and on the air, you asked him to open it, and he didn't fully realize you had dedicated the book to him.
Well,
you had to tell him. Like, dude, I dedicated the book to you. He's like, oh, really? What?
Well, I asked him to read it out loud, and he barely could read it. Right. He obliterated anything I wrote.
And I have to point out to you, by the way, that what happened with us and Grillo actually happened with him and his parents. It was always this weird thing with him.
They got rid of him, too?
Well, what happened was he told his parents, I'm going to move out on my own. Right? So he moved out, and like after 2 months, he realized that it was expensive, and he wanted to go home. And his mother's like, no, I turned your room into a sewing room. You can't come home.
No, you're not allowed. Well, anyway, so we, as a goof, of course, gave Grillo his own radio hour.
Well, he's still looking to... Now he's getting back into the business. Right?
Yes. He went and became an electrician. Spent all those years finally up to his electrician's test, you know, to get his license. And then he decided he didn't like it anymore.
It's killing me.
Yeah, and so he's now back in show business. So he said, hey, can I have a radio show? He said, sure, go ahead. I mean, I want to hear it. And then the premise of the show is that there are no good movie reviewers anymore. Did I play you this? Maybe I didn't.
No.
Oh, maybe. You know what? Sometimes I get confused because I listen to so much stuff.
Right, you played it in there.
Grillo's premise for the show is there are no more... There has never been movie reviewers for the young generation. That he doesn't understand Roger Ebert, and he doesn't understand, because they're older. So how can we give a crap what they have to say? Someone has to step forward as the new, young, hip movie reviewer.
Nice.
And Steve Grillo sees himself. So I was listening.
He saw a niche, and he's willing to fill it.
Yeah. And his show is movie reviews. And I'm listening to his review of 9/11, you know, with Nicolas Cage. Nicolas Cage. And it's just funny listening to him, because he even starts a thought, and then he doesn't finish it. Just listen to him.
So we're going to go right into one of the first reviews that I had, and I guess considering it's pretty apropos, consider what the date is right now, I went to go see...
What?
Look here. It's apropos of nothing.
9/11, you know, the World Trade Center, starring Nicolas Cage and directed by Oliver Stone. What I will say, I didn't particularly like the timing of this movie. I didn't particularly like the fact that everybody died and somebody came out and was happy. But we're going to get into, right now, I want to talk about...
I didn't like the date. I didn't like the ending. Rewrite 9/11.
I particularly didn't like that it was, as someone came out alive, it was a happy ending.
You know what reality this whole era has taught us? That when you laugh at something instead of with something, you laugh way harder. You know what I mean? Like, as funny as Peter Sellers was, it still would be funnier to laugh at a guy who really falls down.
Right.
Yeah, well, Jackass is a prime example. Yeah. It's one of the greatest comedies ever because it's real. This guy's really hurting themselves.
The guy's really, you know, jumping in a blender.
Yeah. You see, there's Roger Ebert and Richard Roeper, but no movie reviewers for illiterates.
And retards.
Like, if there was some young hip movie guy who was like a talented comedian, you'd probably hate him because he's trying to be funny. But Grillo's like really funny.
I didn't like this movie because it was, well, I did like it, but it wasn't apropos.
It should have been a Christmas movie.
I didn't like the timing. What's the timing?
I didn't like the timing.
What time would you want it to come out?
Really?
When it wasn't so... I would have liked it to come out before 9/11 so no one would get hurt.
This movie should have come out in 1998.
Oliver Stone. Oliver Stone usually takes a lot of liberties with his movies, and one thing I was impressed with is the fact that he didn't take too many...
You should be impressed with the fact that he can turn on a camera.
Liberties.
He takes a lot of liberties. Liberties. He's like Socrates.
I'm ready for keeping the show on.
I love it. I'm hanging on every word.
Pentagles.
The Steve Grillo show. We got to get another show from him.
Nice.
Yeah, this was the best.
I mean, does he like this movie or not? I can't tell.
Please.
He takes a lot of liberties.
If it had come out in April, I would have said 4 stars.
Liberties. He didn't actually go and put his usual conspiracy theory into this movie. It's basically everything that happened to 9/11.
He didn't put a conspiracy theory in because 9/11
didn't get shot again.
9/11 was a conspiracy.
Jesus.
These two, Metropolitan Police got trapped and they got rescued. And Nicolas Cage plays one of the cops, and this other guy, Eric Bana, plays, Michael Bana, the Spanish actor. They were both very good, but this is the problem. If you live in New York and you experienced it the way New Yorkers experienced it, and...
What did he experience?
They were very good.
I was in the middle of my electrician job that I hated. I experienced it. I live in New York. I experienced it.
I know all about it.
You actually lost someone in the towers. This movie's going to rip your heart out. It's going to make you feel really depressed, considering the fact that if you lost somebody and the whole end of the movie is someone actually getting...
I don't want to give away the end of the movie, but at the end, the big, tall building gets hit by a plane.
Don't look down.
First of all, he said there were 2 Metropolitan Police. They're 2 Port Authority police officers.
He's already wrong.
Please leave me alone. Otherwise, next I'll review Beer League.
See, the young hip generation. Maybe I can get a good review out of them.
Right. I really like this movie because there's a really vad guy in there.
It should have been Jägermeister.
Vad. He's so vad.
And he's got the Karate Kid in there, too.
Karate. The Karate Kid.
Good news.
Talented kid.
Good news for me, by the way. It looks like Roger Ebert he'll probably get better in about 3 weeks, I was told. I'm following the story.
After the premiere.
Yes.
Thank God. You didn't want a bad review.
Steve Grillo's available.
I like this movie. It didn't get me depressed.
By the way, a friend of the show did an amazing job. He sent me a free copy. Run out and get Sox and the City. The Story of Being a White Sox Fan by our friend Richard Roeper. This is an amazing book.
Yeah?
Oh, it's unbelievably great.
Listen to you trying to get a good one.
Oh, man. Put a sock in it.
So, I read this on
big white sock in it.
White Sox, it's Richard Roeper, Sox in the City, fantastic. It's a page-turner.
Please.
Beer League was really good.
Out alive.
You should use
it's going to rip your heart out. I will admit, this is a pretty good movie for what it is. If it really didn't happen,
but it
did happen, and it's part of our, it's part of the country's history.
Can you imagine listening to this show?
Oh,
I'm loving it.
I can.
Oh my God! I mean, it's like listening to a moron.
It's exactly like it.
What's Ian going to say next?
Thumbs up.
I realized there were no morons giving movie reviews.
And I'm a moron. I want to know.
For the imbeciles in the audience.
What'll I like?
Here's Steve explaining the premise of the show. This is great. Wait.
Holy crap, I can't believe it. Here I am doing my first demo show. My name's Steve Grillo, and you're going to be watching, listening to the raw review that I give to these movies and TV shows that are out. Give you a little bio of what's going on, what the hell is happening. I came up with this idea. I was sick and tired of listening to all these people review shows, TVs, movies, whatever you have that
TVs,
just aren't anything like me. They're old.
There's nobody like me.
There's nobody reviewing TVs.
There's nobody with the TVs, the movies.
I'm an ignorant fucker.
Right.
Holy crap, I can't be watching, my demographic. I don't care what he has to...
I guess it's really cool because Steve talks like one of the kids.
Holy crap.
Holy crap.
He talks like a 3-year-old.
You never hear Siskel and Ebert say holy crap.
Say if he doesn't like whatever. I was sick and tired of listening to all these people review shows, TVs, movies, whatever you have that just aren't anything like me. They're old. Like Gene Shalit is not my demographic. I don't care what he has to say. If he doesn't like a movie,
he's got more hair on his head than you do.
Gene Shalit's not his
I don't necessarily need to know why he doesn't like it, because why should I listen to Gene Shalit? Why should I listen to Roger Ebert?
Why should I listen to you?
There's nobody out there. There's a huge void right now of there's no young people reviewing movies. And I just got sick of watching these reviews and reading them in the paper and then going to see a movie that they said sucked. And it was great. And it's basically because I think it's a huge generation gap. And for those of you who don't know me, my name's Steve Grillo, but my last name's been bastardized over the years to Grillo.
Wow.
And didn't he just say his name's Steve Grillo?
Bastardized.
But his name is Grillo, Grillo, but he said Grillo.
Yeah, he doesn't know. It's so great that he doesn't know how to say his own name.
He said, my name's Steve Grillo, but over the years it's been bastardized to Steve Grillo.
Yeah. That's
what he just said.
Wait, I got to hear that part again.
But I really don't care what you call me, bastardized. For those of you who don't know me, my name's Steve Grillo, but my last name's been bastardized over the years to Grillo. But I really don't care what you call me, as long as you know who the hell I am.
Bastardized.
Look,
my first review is the Twin Towers, World Towers, TVs, radios.
9/11s.
Now, but it's part of New Yorkers' lives. And to really shove this in his face on the 5th anniversary, I think it's too soon, and I think it's unnecessary. But what I will say, it was all in all good movie, and I enjoyed it. I actually cried for the first time in a movie. There was... wait a
second.
I'd love to hear that.
It's too soon, but I like the movie.
Right. I think it's too soon.
Everything's wrong, but I liked it.
Right.
All in all...
And I don't like the diming.
I don't like the diming of it. If they waited 10 years...
On September 32nd, then I go see it.
The first thing he said was...
in the bizarro world.
The timing is apropos, but I don't like the timing.
Yeah.
But it's at the wrong era. I would like to have seen it in the 18th century.
That's the problem. There's no young idiots doing the movie reviews.
There's a generation gap, and there's a gap between my ears.
He has no idea how boring. Like, can you imagine if you're talking to him in real life and he's giving his movie review?
I don't have to imagine it. I've been there.
You've been there.
You've done that.
Want to hear him do another one? This is the Jodie Foster movie.
All right.
No, this is him interviewing Jodie Foster.
Oh, that's right. Yeah.
He interviewed Jodie Foster.
Yeah, somehow he badgered Jodie. This is a funny story. Jodie Foster, somehow Grillo now, with his attempt to get back into show business, was on some movie with Jodie Foster where, I don't know, he's like a body double or something. I don't know. What is he doing?
I think he's a stand-in, he was telling me.
Right.
Which is great work if you can get it steady.
He's no body double.
His best work is...
You know what, he's a little too old to be a stand-in in a movie, honestly. I mean, get a career.
In L.A., those guys make careers out of that.
His biggest job in show business was that he was Anthony Jr. stand-in on The Sopranos for like 2 years.
Oh, wow.
So he's a stand-in on the Jodie Foster movie, and evidently he told her that he had this radio show and somehow convinced her to call in. So he was sitting there waiting to do the interview to tape it with her.
Yeah.
She didn't call. She was supposed to call in at some time. She doesn't call in for 4 hours. He sat there for 4 hours waiting.
Jason, who was producing the show, helping him produce the show, was like, dude, I got to go home. Girl was like, I'm going to stay. So Jason went home and he said he was shocked. Like, he waited 4 hours and the phone rang and he got the interview.
What a major booking for Grillo.
Yeah, we're sitting here laughing at him. He had Jodie Foster on the show.
It made no difference. It was a horrible interview. I mean, it was, I don't even think you'll be able to stomach a minute of it.
All right, you're listening to The Grillo Show. This is Steve Grillo on Howard 101. Right now, I got a huge breaking story. I got a guest that is on the line right now. I've been waiting for her. She is...
I've been waiting for...
He just said nothing.
He just said Howard 101, which is good. I could tell Tim Sabian must have gotten a hold of him. Tim walks around lecturing everyone. These brands are building on Sirius. We've all got to call it the same thing. It's Howard TV, not on demand. I go, yeah. And he goes, and it's Howard 101. Howard, you said Howard 101 the other morning. I said, who knew? I mean, I didn't even know we were calling it Howard 101.
I heard Dr. Zadrock say Stern 101 or something.
That kind of sucks.
Yeah, they do that sometimes. Yeah. Somebody else does that a lot, too.
Yeah, so Tim goes around lecturing everyone. I guess it worked on Grillo. Because Tim lectured me that I don't know the name of the channel.
That's right. You're saying it wrong.
Howard 101 has 101.
It's zung in.
It's zung in to me. I'm no idiot. I listen to Dim.
That's such a great impression.
I think
and we haven't been able to do it in all these.
That's so cool.
Hey, I think I have a breaking news story. I came in with
breaking news.
Here's some breaking news.
I don't like the dining of biz.
Last time you came with breaking news, it was the World Trade Center.
TMZ.com. That's a reputable website, right? They're saying that Paris Hilton got arrested for DUI at 12:30 this morning.
God.
That's a good story, but I don't know if it's breaking news.
Matter of time.
Let's see. Paris Hilton was arrested in Hollywood early Thursday and charged with driving under the influence.
Wasn't she supposed to be sober? She's been into rehab and stuff,
she's also celibate and smart.
Right, she's only slept with a couple of guys.
TMZ has learned LAPD officers noticed Paris driving erratically. I thought maybe it was erotically. At 12:31 a.m. and stopped her. They believe she exhibited signs of intoxication. Then they just realized she's just dumb. They administered a test and realized she measured high on the dumb meter.
She's not drunk, she's dumb.
She was driving with a .08 blood alcohol level. What is the...
The .08 is right there. That's the limit.
It's right on the line, yeah.
I wonder what .08 would be for me. Like, I have a glass of wine and I get buzzed.
Is it 2 or 3 drinks in? I think it's 2 drinks in an hour.
You're doing John's math.
No. But I think if you have 2 drinks within an hour, it's supposed to put you over the legal limit.
Oh, really?
Something like that. No?
I don't know the scientific.
Because what do you do when you go to a restaurant and I only have 1 glass of wine now. It kind of kills it because you want to have 2. What good is 1?
It used to be, I think when I was younger, the DUI limit was .12.
Right.
Then they lowered it to .10, and now it's .08. I mean, it used to be you could really drive drunk.
My first DUI, I had put in a full, me and my buddy Chico used to call it the noon to midnight shift on a Sunday. Full Sunday of football betting at a sports bar.
I thought you said a full day of work. But
no, well, this was I had to go to work the next day, but... just betting all day and drinking. And then I really sat down with the guy who owned the bar around the block from where I grew up, and I said, I can't fucking drive right now. Because I'm going to say I had conservatively 31 shots of tequila from noon to like 11. Amazing. So I sat there for an hour and a half without drinking, talked to the guy, had a glass of water and shit. And he goes, go right home. I'm like, yeah, I'm going to go right home. I felt fine. On the way home, I knew looming over me was White Castle, just like a mile away. And I made the left to go to White Castle, and I got caught doing 50 and a 35. Oh. And after not drinking for an hour and a half, I still had like a 1.8 or something.
Wow.
That means when you first decided you were drunk, you were at like a .24.
I don't know what I was at the height of that day, but yeah, after an hour and a half.
I like that device where you get in your car and you have to blow into it.
Good idea.
Otherwise, to get your car started?
To get your car started. You're blowing it, and if you're at a certain level, the key won't work.
Right.
And I like that because I'll tell you the truth. You never know if you... okay, in your case, you know you're high. I'm talking about if you have 2 glasses of wine...
Oh, no, absolutely, yeah.
You don't know if you're... I mean, you feel fine.
I didn't know they had that. They have a device like a breathalyzer in your car?
They give it to guys who have been convicted of multiple DUIs now. And they put it in there, but they should just make that standard equipment.
At our last garage that I used to park at, a guy pulled in with that. It was a young guy, too, and he had that. And nobody they wouldn't park his car because nobody wanted to blow on his pipe. Seriously, nobody wanted. But the thing I don't...
blow my pipe, please?
But the thing I don't understand about that is how come, like... If I need to get the car started, why can't I just ask my friend who hasn't been drinking to blow into it?
Well, that's part of the problem with the device.
Right.
That's what people do.
Because
I would like it just in terms of, I'd like to know. I don't want to drive drunk.
Well, yeah, I mean, who's testing themselves before they leave a restaurant or a bar?
The worst part of that DUI was I hadn't eaten yet, so I was like that full starving mode, like drunk, hungry, and I got to the station, they cuffed me to a pole, and they had pizza, and the guy gave me a slice of pizza, so I was eating with the cuffs on me, I downed like 3 slices of pizza. The guy said, I told you could have 1.
You know, it's funny. Most people would be, like, so scared that they couldn't even eat.
Yeah, they forget their hunger.
I love that you're standing there eating.
I was so... My life was so fucked at that point.
Paris was arrested and taken to the LAPD Hollywood division, where she was booked The officers who stopped the car didn't know it was Paris Hilton until they approached the vehicle on foot. Police sources say she was cooperative. Paris had a passenger in the car, Kimberly Stewart, Rod Stewart's daughter.
Oh.
We know her.
And she didn't know Paris was too drunk to drive?
Couple of hot blondes out.
Driving under the influence is a misdemeanor. If convicted, the defendant will not be jailed, will be given 3 months probation, and will be ordered to enter an alcohol program, and will have his or her license restricted for 90 days.
Everything about her, though, is she got to be famous. You know, the guy from from Entourage is one of the people that came to help bail her out.
Oh, really?
That's cool.
So everybody, you know, they get real stars to come bail her out?
The guy that plays E.
The guy who plays E.
Yeah, it's because he's dating Nikki.
Right.
Nikki Hilton, her boyfriend, Entourage star Kevin Connolly, and her publicist, Elliot Mintz. Elliot Mintz used to be the publicist for John Lennon.
Right. That same guy?
Yeah.
That's the same guy.
Yeah, there was a great article on him in either a Rolling Stone or...
Vanity Fair.
Was it Vanity Fair?
I read
it.
I read the same exact article. It was awesome.
Yeah, really good.
What a player he was back in the 70s. And now the article was about how he used to hang with Lennon. Now he follows this young girl around and is at her beck and call.
And how much she wants to quit the business. He probably just can't stand her.
Vanity Fair is a great magazine. They got a lot of good articles.
It's one thing to follow John Lennon around. It's another thing to be following Paris Hilton around.
Yeah, that was the angle of it. Yeah, they were like, God, how the mighty have fallen.
So let's get back to Grillo's interview with Jodie Foster.
Academy Award-winning actress, Miss Jodie Foster. Jodie?
Hi there. Everyone wants to know what you're wearing.
What I'm wearing? I'm wearing the same outfit that I saw you when I was walking on the street.
I know because you never changed, but hopefully you don't smell too bad.
But the funny thing was, my wife was kind of funny. She goes, she saw you Saturday night. We were at the rap party for the Brave One, and she was like,
oh, no.
She said, wait a minute, that's what Jodie was wearing when we saw her on the street. I was like, Is
this scintillating?
Unbelievable.
I'm hanging on the word.
I know. It gets worse. But he did have Jodie Foster on his
resume. They have a
personal
relationship. His friend Jodie Foster's on the phone.
Hey, Jodie, it's Dave. But meanwhile, she tried to get out of this interview by calling in 4 hours late, and he was just sitting there.
He's still there.
Did you ever stand in for private parts?
Yes.
Did you get to know him at all?
Yeah, I talked to everybody.
Like on the couple of shows I did in movies, I got to... One guy was my stand-in for 4 different projects, and he was trying to struggle to become an actor. But what they make those guys do, you know, like when they're standing in, they put a huge board over them that has the name of the person they're supposed to be. It's really demeaning.
Yeah.
People are walking around with a big chain board that says, you know, Artie or something.
It's weird. Like, you get it. Like, if you're the star of the movie, you get escorted out. They put a robe on you. They can't do it. They treat you like a rock star. And then some guy has to sit there like a schlub and be your stand-in for a couple hours.
Well, what's worse is what they do when you are on the set. They are sitting on a staircase or in a hallway or outside because there's no place for them.
It's creepy.
It is a creepy...
Yeah.
One time they couldn't find a fat guy, and it was so pathetic and depressing. They found a heavyset girl to be me. Oh, I think it was on the Spade movie, Lost and Found.
That's great.
Oh,
Honey, we need you to stand in for Artie.
Oh, they put a board over that said Artie, and it's this poor heavyset like college girl. I felt so bad. I was like extra nice to her. I'm like, can I get you anything? Are they treating you right? Like,
I know, you feel bad. Oh, it's just awful.
Woman has to be me.
And if you're like me, you're like, gee, that could be me.
What if she goes back to her family and says, Mom, I'm standing in for Artie? My daughter is a stand-in for Artie.
Well, my daughter's in show business. What does she do? Well, she was a stand-in for a big fat guy.
She's a stand-in for a guy they called Baby Gorilla.
Oh, man. I have so much to play for you and so much to get to
Are we not going to finish the Grillo, Jodie Foster?
Oh, do you really want to? Oh, okay. I'm out.
She's clearly very nice.
Yeah.
Oh, you were wearing that long, flowy dress with the blue top.
No, I actually wasn't. I was wearing something else. I wasn't wearing that. Oh, no, you're right. I was. Okay, I'm guilty.
My wife couldn't stop laughing. She goes, she made fun of you and she wore the same thing.
What is he talking?
He gets an A-lister, man.
They are in their own little world.
Man.
Yeah, something about the outfit.
This is what he's asking her.
And it's amazing. Grillo's married.
My wife. I know his wife is hot.
Is she?
Yeah, you've met his wife.
Very pretty.
I don't remember. I only think about me.
She was with Grillo at the party Robin threw for you most recently at the Lighthouse.
Grillo was there?
Yeah.
I don't remember.
You shouldn't have drove that night.
No. I didn't have a drink, and I shouldn't have driven.
Well, but I was also, you might have missed my karaoke. Did you miss my karaoke? I hope you missed my karaoke.
I didn't. I fortunately did not miss your karaoke, Jody. I thought you were very good, but I think Jill outshined you a little bit.
I think she did too. Well,
outshined you.
What are you talking about?
I don't know. He's awesome. We got to give him another show.
You got another hit on your hands.
Who can he get next for his show? What other A-listers can he
President
pull?
Bush.
I think, when stand-ins approach people, they think maybe they're crazy. And clearly Jodie Foster's had experience with that. Maybe
that's what I'm thinking.
Yeah, I don't want this guy shooting a president. I'll be on your show.
Hello, President Bush. Yes, my wife was wearing the same thing as Mrs. Bush.
You want to know what I'm wearing?
Grillo does know how to network a little bit. He kind
Obviously, that's amazing.
He gets in with people. And I guess they get afraid not to call into his show. Cabby called me yesterday. He was doing a test show, practice show for Free FM.
Why is he practicing?
With Kane. Like a tryout show.
Welcome to the practice show.
He called up. He wanted me to call into the show. Which I would have done, but I went to bed. I had to watch Rockstar Supernova. And that took precedent. But I don't know how that would have been perceived anyway for Cabby, putting me on, because I would have opened up. I would have let some things out of the bag.
She does it often, and I picked some tough ones. I mean, Janis Joplin's kind of hard to pick. There's a lot of screaming going on, and
evidently at the rap party, Jodie Foster sang Janis Joplin.
Oh, they had karaoke or something.
Yes.
She's the only one that can make that work.
Yeah, you pulled it off. You pulled it off, though. But can we talk about what we're working on right now?
Sure.
Yeah, well, we're working on the Brave one right now, and since I'm not on the set anymore and I can't get fired for sexual harassment, I can say you look absolutely hot.
Oh, well, thank you so much.
Jodie's, you're in the best shape ever.
Listen to this shit. I was flabbergasted.
He was about to say, I've ever seen, like he's known her for a long time.
He's known her from watching her movies.
I guarantee she was scared that this might be like a stalker and I better do a show.
Oh, my character plays somebody who's very sad, and when she's sad, she doesn't eat too much, and she does a lot of walking. So I'm in good shape, and I'm wearing kind of like a rock starry, kind of like a Chrissy Hind, kind of like a middle-aged Chrissy Hind. That's kind of what I look like.
But you look awesome. Your arms are cut, your legs look good. I can say all this now because I can't get fired.
Oh, okay, don't worry.
Yeah, she's nervous.
Why is he not allowed on the set anymore? That's why. I guess.
Why? Because they have a restraining order.
I was going to say, maybe his character got killed off or something.
Steve Grillo, fascinating career. I remember after 2 years of being a stand-in for that kid on The Sopranos, they threw him a bone and let him do a scene.
Right.
And it was the greatest.
Hey, did it air?
Yeah.
Oh, God, I don't remember that.
You know Howard? He was on The Sopranos. I thought he had like one line in NYPD Blue, but I don't remember.
Oh, maybe that was it.
Yeah, because I watched The Sopranos a lot.
No, it was The Sopranos.
Yeah, he was in a pizza store.
He was in a pizza store, and he plays like a young wannabe mobster.
Oh, he got into a fight with one of the
one of the Sopranos characters.
Got into a fight with Doogie Howser's friend, Eddie Del Pino.
Right.
Max Casella.
Yeah, I like that kid.
He's good on the show,
Yeah. So, do you want to hear more? I mean, it's mind-numbing.
I'll tell you, I really can't believe he's got Jodie Foster.
It really is fascinating. I think he got another hit.
All right, I got 2 minutes and 50 seconds left on this if you want.
Oh, fuck that.
Let's go.
Let's see, I would have bailed.
But she's working on the Brave one, and she plays a badass. She loses her fiancé, and she comes back and she takes care of business.
Well, yeah, that's true. She's a vigilante, but she's a very sad person, and I have to go on record to say she's not right.
No,
she's not right in the head.
You know what's great about you, Jody? You could be on set and you're all happy and you're like such a consummate professional. Everybody loves you. You're nice and calm, and then you get like a crowbar in your hand. You get this look in your face, and you're like, you look like this maniac. I love it.
Well, I think it's a really good movie. I'm really proud of it. Neil Jordan is an excellent director, and Terrence Howard is also wonderful in the film. And you just have high hopes for these things, and you hope that the film is meaningful. I mean, I don't. I don't get too miserable on movies. I stay pretty happy, and then when somebody says roll it or action, then I just kind of do my job.
Yeah, I'm looking at. I did a little research, and I really can't go through all the movies you've done because it's about 4 papers long.
Listen to this guy. I can't read all your movies. Hey, by the way, how come you never fucked that Hingley guy? the one that shot the president.
Are you still in Gondagged?
I got to put you on hold. I have Al Pacino on the other line.
How come you never fucked John Hinckley? He tried so hard to impress you.
What does the guy have to do to get a date with you?
How can someone vog you?
I would have fucked him.
How come you never vogged Hinckley?
Did he what? Did he creep you out or something?
It seemed like he really was into you. When a guy sends you letters saying he wants to vog you, and he's going to kill the president if you don't vog him, why wouldn't you vog him?
Does your furniture talk to you? Mine does.
Yeah.
Did you know I got Howard's potato?
The book is dedicated.
But
I worked for a long time.
I would like to acknowledge the fact that you're a director. And you are soon directing your own movie coming up soon, am I correct?
Yeah, I start my...
Why didn't you vog John Hinckley?
You are soon coming up to direct soon, right?
You're a director.
You're soon directing
and I can stand in for you.
Wait, I got to hear that part again.
Sugarland, right. I'll probably be starting...
Movie coming... To acknowledge the fact that you're a director. And you are soon directing your own movie coming up soon.
You are soon directing.
Which is just around the corner. That's like the next day or so.
Coming up soon.
I hear you're soon directing. Soon directing.
You're soon directing apropos the timing.
The Gesundheit.
Correct?
Yeah, I start my...
She's like, what's the question?
But
I worked for a long time.
I would like to acknowledge the fact that you're a director. And you are soon directing your own movie coming up soon, am I correct?
Yeah, I start my film Sugarland.
Hey, you're an idiot.
He's like, am I correct?
Oh, shit, I just lost my place.
All right, you're listening to The Grillo Show. He is good. Outfit today. But then she's like...
Oh, no. Oh, no, I won.
I'll get there quick, don't worry. I'm a professional.
Yeah,
not like Grillo.
You play some... I'm like a... Oh, okay, don't worry.
No, but she's working on the Brave one, and she played, and she comes... No, she's
not right in the head.
You know what's great about you, Jody? Like, we could be on set, and you're all happy hand.
Well, it's meaningful, you know. I mean, be happy.
A little
directing. I'll be starting in the beginning of the year, in the beginning of 2000.
Jody, I don't know if you know this, but I'm retarded.
Yeah.
2007. It's set in South Florida, and it's about it's an immigration story about sugarcane workers.
Wow. Well, you know...
Wow.
Wow, who cares about that?
I can't wait to ignore it.
Yeah. I can't wait to review it for young people.
When will you be releasing it?
Sugar. I use sugar.
Anything about Sweet and Low?
I didn't know sugar came from a cane.
Sugar Cane is my favorite rapper.
I thought people walked on a game.
Wow, Sugar Gang.
How about Rogaine?
Which I need.
Where the Rogaine work is coming from.
Is Rogaine the same as Sugar Gang?
How about cocaine?
How about Gandy Game?
You're making a movie about sugar?
How about Citizen Game?
Hey, that movie sounds sweet, huh? That's my hip thing.
I'm reviewing movies for young people. I don't give a shit what Gene Shalit says.
I'm not Gene Shalit's demographic.
I don't have a big mustache.
He has more hair on his mustache than I do on my head.
It's always good to pick a movie in a warm climate.
Yeah, especially in the winter.
Yeah, Grillo knows.
Well, that's how he picks his movie.
He's talking like, I love we're on Zed.
January, February.
Yeah, you don't want to be in New York, but you did have a good time filming in New York, I can tell, because you really, you could walk down the street and not get hassled.
Well, yeah,
Except by me.
Except by you, that's true, because you're always hassling everybody. But
I could tell you was not hassled.
That's a nice thing to say. No one recognizes you anymore.
You're lucky there was no John Ingley.
It's almost like it was a has-been.
You know, it's I didn't have that kind of career. Like, I didn't have the Madonna career that people would
want. You had a guy kill a president for you.
Yeah, sure.
Yeah, Madonna couldn't pull that off.
Madonna's a singer.
I didn't have that kind of career.
and I hassle me down the street. So sometimes people might recognize me from my movies, but they pretty much give me some space, which I think is great.
Jody, it's me.
It's me, Grillo.
I just shot somebody for you.
How come you never walked English?
But I don't want to tie you up. I know Neil Jordan's a very demanding director.
Actually, I do want to tie you.
I don't want to tie you up. He's a very demanding actor. I mean, director.
He demanded I get off the set.
He's one of the toughest directors I've ever worked with.
I'm laughing so hard at this, I'm already exhausted.
You'll never be able to get through the show.
Yeah.
Actually, I just wrapped, but thank you so much.
Did you wrap? Are you done?
Wait, am I the first interviewee on your show yet?
You are the first, and you're probably going to be the best, because there's no way in hell I'm going to get bigger than you.
Well, you never know. We might have to set you up with some people.
I would love that. Not too many people have that gold statue you got. You know that.
I got 2, man.
Well, you got 2. Excuse me.
Get it right.
Well, you know what? My research department is fired right now.
All right, Steve, congratulations. And
Steve, I didn't realize you were so stupid.
She's laughing like a loon.
Yeah. She's like, how do I get out of here?
We miss you and your tattoos, and we'll talk to you soon.
Jody, thank you so much. You're the coolest person I've ever met in my life.
Hey, thought I was. You told
now
me
you're,
that.
You're feeling bad, right?
Yeah.
Thanks. I'm going to wear that on my T-shirt.
Steve Grillo
gets me a job.
Steve Grillo says I'm the coolest person in the world.
Exactly.
Jody, thank you so much. I appreciate it.
All right, take care.
All right.
Bye.
So we're going to be right back. You're listening to The Grillo Show on Howard 101.
The Grillo Show. On Howard 101.
Not everybody
101.
Not everybody has, like,
what?
That gold statue you have.
You've got that little lady known as Oscar.
Is it a lady?
No.
I give that movie 3 Grillos. He should give out Grillo.
3 out of 5 Grillos.
3 baked potatoes.
3 grills.
Give it 3 baked potatoes.
I give it 3 baked potatoes.
How many potatoes do you give it?
A potato and a half.
You're brilliant. You get 3 potatoes.
No potatoes for you.
And that's exactly what he did, by the way.
What? He did
potatoes?
potatoes?
He baked potatoes.
No kidding. Wow, that's hilarious.
That's funny.
What did World Trade Center get? How many potatoes?
Hold it, I'll tell you in a minute.
Well,
It got 2 mashed and 1...
a baked potato for each dollar.
1 baked.
Tears rolled down my face. That's
A baked potato for each. So you get 2 baked potatoes.
And some butter buds.
Ever happened before. I've seen Old Yeller and I laughed. Okay? But I saw this movie and there was a couple of scenes where I could not hold back my emotion. And it really kind of touched me in a sense, and it hurt me as I walked out. At the end of the movie, it was pretty interesting because it was like a funeral dirge. Like, nobody...
So far, you can't decide where he's at with this movie.
Nobody said a word. It was just ultimate silence. You have to pardon the sound in the background. It's one of my guests who forgot to shut his phone off. We'll talk about him later, and I'll bastardize him for that. So, basically,
Wow.
He's going to bastardize him.
I'm going to bastardize you.
I think I meant to say jazz-dize, but I'm too much of an idiot.
What the fuck is he talking about?
Bastardize him.
I bastardized the English language.
I can't believe you guys... I was nervous. I never had my own Joe.
I'm going to kill his parents.
Trade Center, it's a good movie. It's
Bastardizing.
Yeah, that's what it means. You turn him into a bastard.
I'm going to kill his parents.
Extremely inappropriate, and if you're a New Yorker and you lost anybody in the World Trade Center, I wouldn't recommend going to see it. I can understand why the rest of the country...
Well, this is some review.
He's still going on. Just tell us how many potatoes.
Give us the potatoes.
If you didn't lose somebody, it's a real fucking...
It's a hoot.
Yeah.
I wouldn't say enjoy it. Well, why they would go see it, and they don't have that connection to say if New Yorkers have. So I'm gonna go and I'm gonna say this movie is really hard to review, but I'm gonna give it 2 potatoes, which is my rating considering what I used to do for Howard was bake his potatoes. I'm gonna give it 2 potatoes as far as. Out of 5, 2 potatoes out of 5, and I will recommend no New Yorker to go see this movie because it's too heart-wrenching. So here we go. We got my review for World Trade Center, 2 potatoes out of 5, and that's my review for that.
Wow.
That's a pan. He panned it.
He panned it, really.
But if you're from Jersey, maybe.
This movie must be on the Atkins diet.
If you're from New York, do potatoes. If you're not from New York, four potatoes.
And if you're from Alaska, the whole crate.
Basically,
a crate of potatoes.
After that, you have no idea if
what
it's good, bad.
Like, should you go? Should you not go?
You just want to strangle him.
Iowa, yes.
The highest review I ever gave was do potatoes, but for this, 20 potatoes.
If you've ever been to New York, don't go.
If you're from Connecticut.
If you're in the New York area, don't go.
I give a review for each state. In Montana, 5 potatoes.
Massachusetts,
4 potatoes. The closer you get to New York is potatoes.
Arkansas.
For this movie, mashed potatoes.
I like the show. I'm sorry. I like the show.
You like it?
Yeah.
You want more?
I could use another Grillo.
Zoom both days.
But do you think you would like it on its own, or you need our commentary?
I don't know. That's a tough one.
This movie sucks so bad, it's another potato famine.
Maybe he just gets to do a movie review a week.
In Ireland, there's no potatoes.
It's another hit.
Wow.
Because I was hanging, waiting for the potatoes.
Yeah, it's great.
Yes, Eric.
Hey, I was calling because I heard that you guys were talking about doing the football pool.
Yeah, guess who's not going to be in it? You. I'm sick of you.
Why?
Because you didn't fly with balloons like you said you were going to. I even got Sal to agree to your demands. And we've replaced you. I got Elegant Elliot Offen and Alice, Crazy Alice.
And Bigfoot.
And Bigfoot. Bigfoot. And you could have won 25 G's and been in a football pool.
But too bad.
Too bad.
Bye.
I give you no potatoes.
I sent Will an email showing the only way that I would agree to do the balloon thing.
We don't care.
Okay. Who cares?
You had your shot. Goodbye.
And the doctor said, no way can I do it the other way.
You want to get a doctor to cure you of all of your ailments. And, you know, I just saw the movie Jackass 2. You could so fly with balloons. Those guys those guys ram their heads into cement walls.
You want to know something? The Mythbusters of Discovery Channel proves that it can't be done.
The what? Mythbusters? Is that what you said?
Yes, on the Discovery Channel. They put a person that weighs 110 pounds.
Letterman did it to Paul Newman. He got Paul Newman to fly. And you're easy. How much do you weigh?
85.
Yeah. He weighs 85 pounds. No sweat. They got a grown man like Paul Newman to do it. And if it can't be done, why not let us try?
If you would like to do it the way that Letterman did it to Paul Newman, I'll do it.
Okay. That's what we always propose.
Oh, it's not. Go back to June 6th.
Oh, God.
You will see.
How did Letterman fly Paul Newman? He attached him to a balloon. What's the difference?
In a chair.
Oh.
The way that you want to do it from the day one on June 6th when the first...
He did it in a chair. That's lame.
Yeah, we want to do it the right way.
Yeah.
Well, I'm not doing it that way.
All right. Fair enough.
Go find your own football pool. Are you crying?
Are you crying?
No.
Damn.
All right, just asking.
We haven't made you cry yet.
I don't know, Eric. Eric, and then I give you a radio show, and that becomes a whole hassle. I don't know.
Get you on TV shows. It's all bad.
Eric, look at Wee Man in the Jackass. Here's a midget. You know, God dealt him a shitty hand. And what does he do? He embraces it. They ask him to kick himself in the head. He kicks himself in the head.
They punch him in the balls. He doesn't complain.
If they wanted him to fly, he'd have flown.
And he makes money, and he bangs broads, and he gets drunk and has a great fucking time.
Right.
Do it. Be like Wee Man.
Yeah.
I don't want to be like anyone else. I want
my own
to be
pygmy.
like myself.
I was banking on you to be my wee man.
Embrace life.
It's getting harder and harder to find midgets.
They're all uptight.
That's because you call them by the wrong name.
I need a wee man. What is it, Sal?
Hey, good morning. Like, Eric is being such a dick. We did a great prank call with him the other day with Blue Iris.
Yeah.
And she called us Florence Nightingale to help him out.
Yeah.
And he won't let us play it. And
you see,
that's
Eric,
what I'm talking about.
You don't want to play.
You don't take one for the team ever.
Wee Man would let it play. And he gets drunk and fucks chicks.
Blue Iris calls you, and then you say no. You don't give permission. It's getting more and more difficult with you.
You know why, Sal? What was the promise that you made me when I agreed for you guys to put in the 750 balloons? That promise from you was no more pranks.
But it wasn't a prank. She was really trying to help.
Why would you think that's a prank?
And I had nothing to do with it. She decided to do it completely on her own.
What did she say in the prank
She
call?
said, I think she can't stretch his legs, but she could suck his cock and stretch that out. But we had nothing to do with it.
I'll stretch your cock.
And she sung him a lullaby because Eric wanted to sleep.
Was it funny?
It's in pink on Gary Preview 2 in pink on the right.
Eric, I want to hear it.
I kept hanging up on her. I wasn't giving her the...
Eric, I want to hear it.
Can we listen to it?
Go ahead.
All right.
She's the one that sounds like an idiot.
All right, here we go. Good.
Hello. Hi, Eric. This is Nurse Iris.
What?
I want to help your legs. I can make you taller if you let me suck your cock. Hello? Are you there, Midget?
Hello?
This is Nurse Iris. Answer me, you little sucker.
Hello?
Eric?
Listen, you ugly old bat. I am trying to sleep. Leave me the fuck alone. Now.
I'll make you taller. I'll suck your cock. It's Nurse Iris.
Get a life, you retarded old bitch. Stop wasting my
I just want to help. You can ride around in my tent if you want.
Hello?
Can I sing you a midget lullaby?
Knock it off.
Rock-a-bye midgets on the stool top. When you fall off...
You guys are driving him crazy. He just wants to sleep.
You old bat.
Why don't you just take the phone off the hook?
And my important call might come in.
Eric, I can't believe you fell for that.
I'm waiting
I
for...
don't fall for that. I kept hanging up on the stupid old bat.
Can't believe you thought that was Florence Nightingale.
I didn't think it was anyone but that retarded old bat.
Well, why is she an old bat? I mean, what did she do?
Don't attack her, Eric.
Yeah.
She wanted to have sex with you.
That's not a nice name to call someone.
Right. That's not what this show's about.
All right, Eric. You coming to Beer League, the premiere?
Did he get tickets already?
I'd give him tickets.
Oh, come on, man. Yeah.
Of course.
Come.
Eric let us play the call. He gets rewarded.
We need celebrities there. You'd be doing me a favor, Eric. I need no celebrities are coming except Howard and Robin and
Can
Fred.
we fly you in?
Yeah, that movie's going to be successful. Going up against The Rock. That's the way to win #1 at the box office.
Well, don't be negative about it. If you're, I want you at the premiere, and you're going to attack me?
This is not going well.
Yeah. Don't bring up The Rock.
All right, Eric, I got to go.
Oh, hey, wait.
I'll see you later.
We gotta go.
I'll think about the offer of coming to the premiere.
All right. Good.
Thanks, buddy.
We'd love to see you.
Clear my calendar.
Thank you, Eric.
Talk to you later.
Bye-bye.
Bye for now.
Bye for now.
Bye.
Bye.
So, if he flies into the Ziegfeld on balloons, what a favor that would be to me.
Yes, I'll be giving away a couple of pair of tickets to the Premier Beer League at the Ziegfeld Theater Wednesday, September 13th. Beer League opening up on Friday, September 15th. Artie's Big Day. It's opening in New York, Philadelphia, and Cleveland. They call that a limited release.
Yes, very limited.
Yes. And
actually, I got JD in, guys.
Good. That was nice.
I was able to crowbar me.
Right. Let's go to... There was a cool video on the Internet of Jessica Simpson on the Today Show singing, and then afterwards, somebody was standing there with a video camera. She was crying. I guess she was having vocal problems, which shouldn't stop her.
That's
but
her entire career.
It was really... There's such great video. You know, I keep reading how network television, when Tom Freston got fired from Viacom, they were saying how network television... and especially cable television, which he was responsible for, cable television is losing the young audience to the Internet. And I have to admit, I'm certainly not the young audience, but I'm on the Internet a ton. I'm watching this morning. I got to give out this website. You guys got to go watch this if you haven't seen it already. It's an investigative reporter in San Diego attacked by a guy. You know, he was doing one of these really scathing 60 Minutes type reports.
Yeah.
First, the guy's wife comes out and yells at him, and then the guy just drives up and beats the shit out of the reporter. I mean, the guy's just covered in blood. I mean, just punching him in the face.
Bloody fight.
Yeah, and it's an unbelievable video. And I realize I spend more time on the Internet, although I still say TV is the best way to watch any kind of programming. I mean, it streams beautifully.
Right, the picture's better.
Yeah.
You know, it's weird you say that, too, when you look at these cable channels that are geared toward young people. I remember talking to Greg Giraldo at that roast. We was like, look around. Like, look at all the sets and all these older people, and they're trying to... Everything is here to try to seem cool to 15-year-olds. You know what I mean? It seems like they're trying so hard, spending all this money just to look cool to teenagers. Right. Desperately watch our channel, and you know, please. And it's weird. It's all older people trying to look cool to kids.
I know, it's weird. MTV Awards. Kids aren't watching them because they're made by old men.
Exactly. It's like it's almost a desperate move. Like this big set and everything. Like what the fuck?
I swear we're cool.
Right.
Yeah, we're cool. Watch us. So this thing, I'll give out the web address. Did you watch this, Gary? It is a great piece of video. JD sent it to me. www, of course, .fox6, Fox6, the number.
That is funny because...
Yes. .com, Fox, the number 6.com, /video. I
thought you were done with the address.
Yeah, no.
That's such a long address.
Yes.
But I was watching Fox yesterday, and they mentioned this, but they never showed all of the video.
It's awesome.
Well, Howard, are you into YouTube? Have you been, do you ever go to YouTube?
I go to YouTube.
That thing is, blowing up like crazy, but you're talking about the Internet for video. And
but you know what's crazy about YouTube, and here we go again. YouTube, as a business... is insane. They don't own any of that content. I know they show some of my stuff illegally.
Is that right?
Yeah, and
they quite frankly, they're pirating stuff.
Quite frankly, I don't like it. Yeah. I'm not in that business. YouTube doesn't pay me. I'm working my ass off.
Yeah,
how do they make money?
I guess advertising. But the fact of the matter is, I read that some networks want to buy YouTube and all that, and I'm like, well, you mean if I put on illegal material?
You can sell it to somebody.
Yeah, let me give you an idea of the power of YouTube. I was watching CBS Network News the other night, right? There was a guy, he was a whistleblower, something with the federal government, and he went to a bunch of places, and nobody would listen to him. So he made a 3-minute video, and he threw it up on YouTube, and the story blew up.
Right.
You know what I mean? Like, everyone's watching the Internet.
I know. I can't believe it. It's unbelievable. I know I go on ICC, the Internet Chess Club, and it is unbelievable the amount of people on there all playing chess with this incredible technology. I mean, whatever you're into.
ICC? What's that?
The ICC is it's where all the grandmasters go. You get your rating. You know, you get rated. All your games are rated. It's unbelievable.
And it's called the International what?
International Chess Club. It's the ICC. You get on it on chessclub.com.
I see.
But it's unbelievable. For $49, you're a member for a year, and the service they provide you is unbelievable. You can just play tons of people. It's crazy.
Opens you up to the world.
I mean, and YouTube and all this stuff, I mean, it's just amazing. But
See, but YouTube will show stuff that the networks won't show. And I'm not necessarily talking about illegal stuff, like that guy getting beat up. Like, that's what a lot of that stuff is. Or it's just people doing...
It's cool shit you want to see.
Yeah, and I don't know why...
Why won't the networks show people what they want to see?
Even a cable channel. Like, I would love a show of just people sending in their stupid videos, and you pick the best ones. Like, it's sort of America's Funniest Home Videos.
I'm pitching a show. I'm pitching a show. It's just called People Beating the Shit Out of Each Other.
I want to watch that
You'd want to see that, right? It's just tons of people just beating the shit out of each other.
Well, you two must be all over your shit, because when my trailer aired as part of your film festival, a bunch of people came up to me and said, I saw the trailer for Beer League. I'm like, where? They go, YouTube. I guess they just ripped it off of Howard TV somehow.
But I guess that's how it works well for some people. You know.
Isn't it illegal? Like, I fully don't understand what happened with Napster. It sounds like Napster got so good at doing this illegal thing that someone had to buy them or pay them.
But see, Napster isn't inherently illegal. In other words, the guy running Napster says, I've got a peer-to-peer service where people can go on and share things. I don't know what they're sharing. They're just allowed to share it. So YouTube is sort of the same thing. The people that run it are letting people share video. They're not governing the content.
And that's not illegal.
It is.
Well, it will be. I mean, if it's the same crap that happened with Napster, they'll shut it down or at least get rid of the stuff that is illegal. But YouTube is doing better because it's a lot of people putting up their own wacky crap.
Right.
And that's where it's sort of interesting.
But the thing is, then it helps people, too, because you take Saturday Night Live, which nobody watches anymore.
Right, it's promotion.
They put some of their sketches on there, and people like it, and then they start watching Saturday Night Live. I don't know.
I said to the producers, thank God they fucking ripped it off. The fucking trailer ain't on our website. Like, you know, Jesus.
You can't get it on your own.
I mean, and it sounds like YouTube's going to be bought and rewarded for doing it now. Like, make a ton of money.
What is it, J.D.?
I was just going to mention another great thing about YouTube now is people, like, use it for video blogs. And there was this one girl that posted a video of herself on there crying because someone called her a douchebag.
That's funny.
That sounds great.
Hey, where's that video? You know what's another great video that's on the Internet right now? The one that I love? It's this kid. He's on a carnival ride, like one of those crazy roller coaster rides that you love.
Yeah.
He's on the lights. Yeah, I know. JD's music. And this kid's he's a real fat kid, and his mom is sitting next to him. I guess it's his mom. And she is laughing hysterically as the kid is screaming, I'm dying, I'm dying.
That video has actually been out for like a long time now, but I didn't send out that link, so I don't know.
I wish I had the sound of that.
Yeah, what is the sound? I would love to hear that.
The kid's screaming.
I can pull it. I can try and pull it real quick.
All right, pull it real quick. The kid's like, and the mother's like,
Oh, my goodness.
Oh, my God, how evil.
Wow.
It's great. You really feel bad for the kid. Oh, it's just wild. There's so much good stuff on the Internet. But the guy getting the shit beat out of him, this reporter, is awesome. You know, it's just crazy. And this guy goes berserk.
Can we talk to that reporter? What's that like when you were subject to attacks?
He took a beating, man. And he didn't really fight back that much. Because I guess it's weird. Like, it's an attack out of nowhere. Like
does he have the problem of defending the network? If he attacks back, does the guy have to have a right to sue the network?
Who knows? I mean, the guy certainly had every right to fight back. The guy was punching the crap out of him.
I wonder what the story was.
The story is the camera guy kept filming. Didn't even go over and help.
Well, that's the best about cameramen.
Yeah.
But what was the expose that this guy was so upset about the reporter doing?
It was a phony scam, allegedly, where this guy was taking money from people, and I don't know. It was like a whole real estate scam or something.
Oh, really?
That they were, like the 60 Minutes type thing they were doing.
Sounds like, this guy was sort of an Elliot Offen type. Yeah,
that kind of guy. So.
That's funny.
We done with Steve Grillo? I think so.
I guess we have to move on. Yeah. But I like the show.
All right.
No, me too.
Well, then
I
do
can't
another
wait
one.
for his next review.
Two bidatas.
Thumbs up for me, too. I love it.
I got a lot of funny stuff to play for you, but I'll take a little break here. Every once in a while, we do that here on Satellite. I got this really shitty article about us sent to me from Tim Sabian last night right before I went to bed.
Who wrote it?
I want to thank Tim for that. Some reporter was just totally skewed against us, like, here, Stern's serious move, a vanishing act. I might even call the reporter.
A vanishing act?
Yeah. This guy wrote an article saying how basically now that we're on satellite, you don't have the same water cooler buzz about everything we do. In other words, we don't have as many listeners as we did on terrestrial. And that's fine with me. I'm not really upset about that. That part of it, he can write. But then he goes on to say about how basically we weren't really successful going to satellite, that we only brought over like 1 million listeners. Now, I don't know the math this guy's doing, but there were 600,000 people listening to Sirius Satellite Radio when we announced this thing, and now it's up to 4.5 million, and they're predicting over 6 million by the end of the year. I don't know how you could say we only brought 1 million people, but there seems like there's some people who just get the spin and don't investigate. Not only that, XM has taken a huge hit retail. Ever since we came here, the numbers have been completely reversed. That at retail, where it was once 60-something% XM, 30-something% Sirius, it is the complete opposite now. Sirius is the leading retail radio. Now, that didn't happen by accident. It wasn't something that Sirius did all of a sudden. They hired me. But the reporters just love to bash me. You know. And then they go to Opie and Anthony for a quote. And, of course, they go, well, Howard, thought everyone would come with him. And it's like, assholes, you had 30,000 people go with you.
Yeah, you're still on satellite.
Yeah. You're still on satellite. You still don't have people listening to you.
I think a realistic number is like probably 2 million that came, and it's probably more. But think about how many fucking people that is to immediately sign up for a pay service.
Well, I'm reading about The View.
Right.
And Rosie O'Donnell went on The View, and they're talking about how it immediately increased viewership. They're talking about Katie Couric. They're talking about The View now having the big thing was like 2 million viewers.
Yeah, usually it's 2.7 million is like an average thing.
Yeah, and that's free.
It's free.
You can get it for free.
It's on regular television.
Yeah, not even cable TV, yeah.
And Rosie certainly is one of the biggest draws to television. 2.7 million people. I sit there and I go, I guarantee you I got 2.7 million people at least.
And that's 2.7 million people who said, look, we'll take another bill in our life.
Right. I pointed out to you, Ellen DeGeneres her show is considered a huge hit. She has about 2 million viewers.
Right. I sit there flabbergasted when a reporter named Matthew Flam, I don't know what paper is this? Maybe it's the Daily News. I don't know.
It doesn't sound like a Daily News or a Post guy.
It's Matthew Flam. And I would like to call him. I want to ask him what research he did. When you now have a company that is selling satellite radios, now beating its competitor all of a sudden in retail, how do you explain your statistics? It's just a complete bullshit story. I don't know. I take offense to it. And maybe I shouldn't even care anymore.
No, you should care. I mean, because that's ridiculous. I always laugh when people start writing negative things about you, but in order to interest people in an article that they might write, they have to write about you.
Right.
They're not going to read an article about anybody else in radio.
I know. It's really weird. But it's always a knock, and I don't mind a knock. If a guy says, hey, I'm not water cooler anymore, fine, I'm not water cooler. That's his opinion. But don't say that we haven't affected the sales effort here, and don't belittle the numbers that I've made. That's crazy. Our audience has been loyal as hell and has been coming over here in droves. And they still continue to. It hasn't stopped.
Yeah, nothing's stopping people from continuing to sign up for satellite.
Well, anyway, so I don't know. I like that Tim sends that to me right before I go to bed.
Wow.
Thanks. Yeah, but again, these guys sit on their ass. They don't go anywhere. I would love for that guy to have come to Pittsburgh to the shows I did. And it's not only water cooler. People are dying to tell other people what they're missing. Yeah. You know what I mean? There's like more enthusiasm than ever.
Yeah, it's really weird. But you know what? We will prevail. The channels are doing better than ever. People are signing up more than ever. And they still want to print that we failed. It is fascinating how angry the media is with me for being successful. It drives them to distraction.
Look, the show was
always been that way. Even when I was on terrestrial radio, every reporter would write how it's all going to go away, that the audience is only being shocked and titillated for a small time, and then they're all going to go away and listen to God knows what.
Look, your show was always like 100 times better than anything on regular radio. Now, it's 100 times better than it was on regular radio. I mean, now it's 1,000,000 times better than anything on regular
I agree, but the reporters will not give this whole incredible experiment, this new pioneering of a medium, they will not give it any credit. They hate us. Oh, the article's from Crane's Business. It reeks of a spin that somebody put on me. Well, I challenge, and Gary, you call him. Get in touch with Matthew Flam right now, and I want to ask him 3 questions. That's it, and he can have all the time he wants to answer. How do you explain what's going on at retail? How do you explain 4.5 million subscriptions, and then you credit me with 1 million? How do you know that?
Yeah, why just 1 million?
Right, why just 1 million? When they say the retail has completely spun over in our favor. And then the third question is...
Yeah, why did the surge occur at the same time you were leaving?
And then the third question I'd have for him is, who gave you this information? I'd love to know, which he, of course, will never admit. Yeah, he'll never admit where his information came from. But we'll get him on the phone if unless he's a coward, which I suspect he is. I would suspect Matthew Flam
will not take up your challenge to be
And by the
interviewed?
way, Flam sounds like a shortened name. And I love guys who shorten their names because they don't want their ethnic background found out.
Flamstein?
Yeah, it's probably Flamstein.
We know it's Flamaskowitz.
Yeah, big loudmouth. We'll see. We'll see. We'll find out all of the details later on in the program.
Or Flamanucci.
Yeah, Doug Stanhope's going to stop by today. He's a funny guy.
Oh, cool.
Yeah.
And talk about a guy, that's a perfect example of a guy funny on regular radio, but man, in here I bet he's such a great rated R comic.
Yeah, he's a funny guy.
Oh, man.
So Doug's going to stop by and say hi to us. We love hearing people on satellite now that we're here. It's a completely different experience.
It's just not even close. There's not an argument. It's just the show's just amazing. It's just way better than it ever was.
And from a business standpoint, for goodness sakes, it couldn't have been more successful. It's the biggest success story in media. But the television guys, the radio guys, the reporters for newspapers, they won't admit it. They can't stand it.
You know what, they always think, well, you know, he does his own good PR. Right. I'm not going to do good PR.
Yeah, I'm not going to fall for it.
I mean, guys, think about it. We can say whatever the fuck we want. That hasn't sunk in with people yet. It's just, think about it.
Well, I'll tell you what, when Eric the Midget flies with balloons, they're going to have to admit this is the greatest radio show. I don't care what they say.
I do hope he flies right into Artie's premiere.
That'll be great.
Hey, guys, what page is